It is most important topic for mains. In prelims, we will get linear equation, quadratic equation, but in PO sometimes you will get in prelims itself cubic equation, but any clerk exams, either SBI clerk, RRB clerk, even PO mains, definitely you may get chances is there cubic equation. The best approach I'm going to discuss today from cubic equation. How to solve cubic equation, how to solve. That method I'm going to discuss. So first, basic method. What is the things we have? Basic method that I'm going to explain first. Then method I'm going to explain. Then we are going to discuss how to solve in my method. That is exam point of view, how to solve it. Let's come. We'll go to methods now. Now, first cubic equation. First, you should know quadratic equation basics. Quadratic equation always we have to represent, always it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. It is a quadratic equation general form. Always we have to write general form of quadratic equation is like this. Same thing, if I here highest power will be square, then it will decrease by 1, it is coefficient. Then same way, if I write cubic equation general form, that will be ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d is equal to 0. In quadratic equation, a should not be equal to 0. A should not be equal to 0. In cubic equation also, a should not be equal to 0. Since the degree is 2 here, in quadratic equation, we will get x answer will be 2. Two values you will get, two roots, that is alpha and beta. In quadratic equation, we will get x value will be 2 roots. X square means two values we have for x, that is alpha and beta. Same thing in cubic equation, x to the power of 3 means we will get 3 roots, that is alpha, beta and gamma. Alpha, beta and gamma we will get. There are the 3 roots we will get. The process is as it is, how we are going to solve quadratic equation, same method, small change we are going to do it. If I take one example, with example I will explain what is this. For example, if I take quadratic equation x square minus 7x plus 10. It is a one quadratic equation. Here if I solve, x roots will be 5 and 2. This everyone knows. Final roots of x will be 5 and 2. Because if I add, it should be 7. If I multiply, it should be 10. Final answer will be 5 and 2, plus 5 and plus 2. Here, the sum of the roots means you should understand here sum of the roots. Okay, sum of the roots. Here you should understand the concept of sum of the roots and product of the roots. Most important is this sum of the roots and product of the roots. Sum of the roots in quadratic equation. Sum of the roots in quadratic equation, how to find out? Sum of the roots. They will give only this. Then how to find out sum of the roots? To find out sum of the roots in quadratic equation, minus b by a is the answer for that. Even if we solve this equation, this value will be a value, this value will be b value, this value will be c value. Then minus b by b value will be 7. Then this answer will be 7 minus 7, because here already we have minus 7 by a value will be 1. A value will be 1. Minus into minus plus. That's the equation that. Okay. Then c by a value will be this. Okay, when minus into minus 7. B value will be minus 7, minus 7, it become plus 7. So if I add roots of the equation 5 plus 2, you will get 7. Product of the roots means c by a. Product of the roots means c by a. C by a means c is constant value, a will be x square coefficient, that will be 10. So if I multiply product of the roots 5 and 2, that will be 10. Same way we have in cubic equation also. Same way we have in cubic equation. If I write one example, I will show you. I will take one example and I will explain you what is that. Suppose the example will be like this. X cube, I will take one example. X cube plus 9x square plus 23x plus 50 equal to 0. Here also we have sum of the roots and product of the roots. So in cubic equation, sum of three roots. In quadratic equation, sum of the two roots. Here sum of three roots. That is alpha, beta and gamma. Sum of three roots. If I add three roots, that sum should be minus b by, as it is, minus b by a. Okay, minus b by a. Minus b by a, which means b value will be this, 9 by 1. Same thing, product of pairs of roots. What is pairs of root? I will explain. Product of pairs of roots. What is this? I am going to explain. What is pairs of roots? Product of pairs of roots I am going to explain. Before writing answer, first let's understand. Quadratic equation, always we have to write quadratic equation. Suppose if they give roots 5 and 2, alpha and beta, how to write quadratic equation means x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha and beta equal to 0. This is the general equation, quadratic equation. Same thing if I write now cubic equation. If they give alpha, beta and gamma value, how to write cubic equation? I'm going to explain now. That as it is x cube, as it is minus alpha plus sum of the three roots, beta plus gamma into x plus pairs of roots. Here you have like this, same thing, alpha plus alpha into beta plus beta into gamma plus gamma into alpha of x. Again finally alpha beta gamma is equal to 0. This is a always all quadratic equation we have to write like this. It should be in this form. For shortcut, it is the most important equation. You should remember this. This is the things. This is the basics. Then product of pairs here also c by a. Product of roots c by a. C by a. Product of pairs of roots. Then product of roots. Product of roots will be d by a. Product of roots will be minus d by a. Minus d by a. Product of three roots means this value. That is this value. that is d by a minus d by a. So these things you should remember it. Now we will solve how questions we are going to solve. I am explaining. Till this, please take note. Pause it video, pause Madi, then you take notes. It is important. Till this, if you understand, everyone do comment, do subscribe, and share with your friends also. It is most important data interpretation. I mean, this is the most important quadratic equation. So then how to solve questions in exam point of view, how to solve those all things I'm going to explain you very clearly, you will understand. Let's take it questions one by one. The first question will be this: how to solve? Most important. How to solve? Most important. First basic method I will explain you. Let's take it one important easy questions I will take it. First one question all format I am going to explain. Suppose let's take it very basics. Before solving this question, let's take it some other question and concept first I will explain. For example I will take, then we'll come back to that model. Example, type 1, type 2, type 3, all pattern I'm going to explain. X cube minus 10x square plus 29x minus 20. Long division method. In our school days, we will learn long division method. First, assume x value. Most of the quadratic equation you will get x value will be either 1, either 2, either 3 maximum, either minus 1, either minus 2, either minus 3, either 1 by 2, either 1 by 3. Maximum this case, minus plus or minus, maximum long division method. Now, I'm going to verify first. Okay, I'm going to verify whether LHS is equal to RHS by substituting x value will be 1. I'm assuming, let's assume, let's assume x is equal to 1. I will substitute here whether I will understand, will get to know. 1 cube, 1 minus 10 into 1 square 1, that will be 1 into 10 10, again plus 29 into x 29, again minus 20, whether we have to check it now. Now plus 29, here I will get minus 9 minus 29, yes, everything is cancelled. Here I will get 0, here also 0, then x value will be 1, which means one of the root I will get to know. Now I will reduce quadratic equation to, cubic equation to quadratic equation. How to get that? X value will be now 1. X value will be 1, 1. Now write down coefficient of all the numbers in that equation. So that is 1 minus 10, whatever you have coefficients that write down. Minus 10, that is 29, that is minus 20. Now, very important steps I'm going to write. Observe here. Basic method first, then example of how to solve I will tell. Now first digit as it is write down. Whatever you have here you have, write down as it is. Then 1 into 1, 1, write down here. Then do addition. Here minus 10 plus 1 will be minus 9. Now 1 into minus 9, that will be minus 9. 29 minus 9 will be 20. Now 1 into 20 plus 20. Here minus 20 plus 20, here always you will get 0. Now quadratic equation we have to write. This one as it is, we have to write it here as it is. Now quadratic equation we have to write, that will be x square, that is 1. 1 into x square, here minus 9 into x, here plus 20 is equal to 0. Now if I solve this equation, quadratic equation, we know how to solve quadratic equation. 20 roots. 20 roots will be 5 fours are 20, because if I add or subtract I want 9. So roots of 20 will be 5 and 4. then question has minus plus, then answer will be plus plus. Answer will be plus plus. Question has minus plus, answer will be plus plus. Divided by 1, divided by 1. So this final question for this cubic equation roots will be x will be 1 and 5 and 4. Now to verify that, if you add this, okay, I want 10. If I add all the numbers, it should be 10. If you add this, minus 10 Allah, it's not minus 10. It is 10. Always cubic equation will be minus. If it is plus, we have to write it that. I will explain that right. So this is 10. If I multiply, I want 20, not minus 20, 20. So if I do this, 1 into 5, 5, 5 fours are 20, I will get. If I add also 1 plus 5, if I add this number 6, 6 plus 4, 10. Yes, I got it. This is a general form. Okay, this is a general way of solving these equations. Okay, general way of solving these equations. But instead of doing like that, instead of doing like this, another way I'm explaining you. Because this takes time, and even what is the problem in this method? Most of the times they will give like this question. What's the problem in this method means, if x value, let's assume x value will be 1, okay, at least minus 1, okay, but if x value, if it is 3, we have to check first 1, then minus 1, at least 2, minus 2, like that we have to verify each and every, I think 6 steps we have to verify. If the x value will be 3, then think how the question will be tough. Then how to solve this question in another way, that I am going to explain you another way of solving this equation. Let's solve that equation. Same question I will take. How I'm going to solve. Before solving this method, the few things you should understand. The few things you should understand. What is the things you should understand? That I'm going to first let you know. I will tell you what is the things you should understand. Few tricks, I mean few conditions are there to explain this method. Few conditions are there. What is those condition? First I'm going to clear that condition. What is the conditions you should know? The first condition, okay, remember that the first condition should be, if it should be, if you give any equation, it should be always in this form that already explained you. X cube minus alpha plus, means that is sum of the roots alpha plus beta plus gamma plus alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha, x minus alpha beta gamma. Some students may get confused. Yes, it is in same form Alvanta. See, suppose the question will be, suppose I am explaining you. Let's take it one example for better understanding. I will take one more example for you. Instead, yeah, this question also. Suppose if the question is like this, x cube plus, for better understanding, this is the best example, plus 9x square plus 23x plus 15. I will explain this question previous method first. Let's example previous method I will take for better understanding. If I take previous method, we have to assume x value is equal to whether plus 1, minus 1. You have to understand that. Here I have to assume minus 1. Why? Reason why? Because if I take plus 1, everything I will get plus only. Even options, everything I have plus. If I have everything plus, we have to add everything. Then if I add it, we won't get 0. It is a common sense. See, here all symbol will be plus. If I assume x value will be plus, all answer you will get plus 1 only. If I get plus answers, it should be is not equal to 0 definitely. Then I will assume minus 1. I won't assume plus cases. Here I will have to assume minus cases only. This is a common sense. So it is minus 1. If I substitute in this equation, here I will write it. Yes, let's write it here. So minus 1 cube is minus 1 plus 9 into minus 1 whole square. Minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1 plus 1 into 9 plus 9 plus 23 into minus 1, that will be minus 23. It's not plus 23, it is minus 23 because x value will be minus 1 plus 15. Let's assume this, let's solve it. This plus 9 plus 15, that will be 24. Here also 24. Yes, then x value will be minus 1. One value I got it. X value will be minus 1. Now I told you to solve this equation long division method, which means we have to reduce cubic equation to quadratic equations. So I will write it coefficient of all equations, that is 1 plus 9 plus 23 plus 50. So the first step will be I have to write it as it is 1. After that minus into plus minus 1. Okay, 9 minus 1 will be 8. Minus 1 into plus 8 minus 8. In 23 minus 8 will be 15. Minus 1 into 15 will be minus 15. Then here always you will get 0. Then if I write quadratic equation, here the same one I will write it. This is x square, which means 1 into x square. 1 into x square, 1 into x square plus, because here I have plus 8, that's why plus 8. 8 into x, 8x. Here I have plus 15, that's why I have to write it. Plus 15 is equal to 0. If I solve this equation, 15. 5 threes are 15 because I have 3. Question have plus plus, then answer will be minus minus divided by 1 divided by 1. So then final answer for this cubic equation is minus 1, that is alpha, minus 5, that is alpha, beta and gamma. See, minus 1, minus 5, minus 3. If you do this here, you will get these answers. See, here I want 9, but here you will get minus 9 ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು ನೀವು. That's why I told you ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. ನಾನು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಕ್ಯೂಬಿಕ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಮೈನಸ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಯಾವ ತರ ಆ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ನೋಡಿ ಈ ತರ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ರೈಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್: ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 9x ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 9x ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. ಈಗ ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನು ಮೈನಸ್ 9. ಅದೇ ತರ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 23x ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇರೋದನ್ನ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 15. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ದಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಮೈನಸ್ 15 is equal to 0. ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಈ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಂಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಡಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಮೈನಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. Now if you do this, minus 1, minus 5, minus 3, minus 1, minus 5, minus 6, minus 3, minus 9 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. If you multiply also minus into minus plus, 5 ones are 5, plus into minus minus, 5 threes are 15. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದೇನು, ಬಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಡಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಮೈನಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಓಕೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಈ ತರ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಓಕೆ, ನೋ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಚೇಂಜ್. ಈ ತರ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಓಕೆ, ನೋ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಚೇಂಜ್. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಅವ್ರು ಏನಾದ್ರು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. I hope it is clear. Now how to solve fast way ಆಗಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಹೇಗೆ, ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡೋದು ಹೇಗೆ, that I am going to explain you now another way. This is one method to solve cubic equation. ಈಗ ಈ ಮೆಥಡ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಡೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆನೂ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದೇ ತರ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ YouTube or if you go anywhere in a book also they will solve like this. But I told you already what's the problem in this method. X value okay, 1 minus 1 okay, 2 3 ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್, ಲೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇನ್ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಲರ್ನ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್. ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್ ಆಗಿ ಕಲಿಬೇಕು, ದೆನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಚೀವ್ ಇಟ್. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಇಟ್ 2 minutes. ಹೌ ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದಿಸ್, ಹೇಗೆ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಇದನ್ನ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಏನು ಅದನ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಸೇನಾ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಐ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಯು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಾನು. The first condition will be any question. ನಾನು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತೀನಿ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ರೈಟ್ ಇಟ್. ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ರೈಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನ ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ನಾನು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಇರಬೇಕು. ಈ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ 1 ಇರಬೇಕು. 1 ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಈ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಇದೇ ತರ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸಪೋಸ್ 2 ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ತೆಗಿಬಹುದು, ಅದನ್ನ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಎರಡು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು. ಬಟ್ ಈ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರಬೇಕು, 1 ಇರಬೇಕು. ಎನಿವೆ ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಇದೆ. 9x ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ 23x this, ಬಟ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು, ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಈಗ ಸಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ -9 ಬರಬೇಕು, ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ -15 ಬರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ -15 ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರೆಯೋಣ. 15 ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರೆಯೋಣ. ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ್ದು 15 ರೂಟ್ಸ್? ಒಂದು 1, 15 15, 3 5 15, ಇನ್ಯಾವುದು ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? 1 5 1 15 15, 3 5 15, 5 3 15 ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಒಂದೇ, 15 1 15 ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಒಂದೇ. ಈಗ ಈ 4 ನಂಬರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3 ನಂಬರ್ ಬೇಕು ನನಗೆ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಬೀಟಾ ಗ್ಯಾಮಾ 4 ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ 3 ರೂಟ್ಸ್. 15 ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ 3 ರೂಟ್ಸ್, 3 ರೂಟ್ ನ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 15 ಬರಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, 15 1 15, 15 ಮತ್ತೆ 1 ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಇನ್ನು 3 ಅಥವಾ 5 ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಆಗಿರ್ಲೇಬೇಕು, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಲ್ಫಾ ನಾನು 15 ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ, ಬೀಟಾ ನಾನು 1 ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ, ಗ್ಯಾಮಾ ನನಗೆ ಐದರ್ 3 ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು, 5 ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ಯಾವ ನಂಬರ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು ಇಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಮೋರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ 15 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಎರೇಸ್ ದಿಸ್. ಇದು ಎಲಿಮಿನೇಟ್. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ಮೂರ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಈಗ ಯಾವುದು ಇದು ಅಂತ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ತ್ರೀ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್. 1 3 5 ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಬಟ್ ಈಗ ಪ್ಲಸ್, ನಾನು ಆವಾಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಐದರ್ +1 ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, -1 ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಐದರ್ 3 ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, -3 ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಐದರ್ 5 ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, -5 ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ -9 ಬರಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 3 5 ನ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 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 ಕೊಟ್ರೆ, ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 9 ಬರ್ತಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ 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 ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ +9 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ನಂಬರ್ಗೂ ಮೈನಸ್ 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 ಕೊಟ್ರೆ -1 -3 -5, ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ -9. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ -15. How it is? How is that trick? I hope you confuse and you get clear. ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಟ್ರಿಕ್? If you like, do subscribe. If you like, do comment. Do share with your friends. Don't forget to comment if you like this method. We'll solve some more methods, but if you like really, do comment. The best approach till now. Cubic equation. To solve cubic equation, this is the best approach. If you see everywhere, anywhere, if you go, any YouTube channels, if you go, they will explain long division method. But this is the best approach to solve like this question. If difficult, yes, we have to solve long division method. But if the question is like this, which means a coefficient of x cube, if it is 1, this is the best method. I have solved many questions in this method. I got answers, but I will show you some more. Let's learn it. Let's take one more. See this question. If you take this question, you will understand the how to solve it questions easily. Let's take this question. I told you the first rule to solve cubic equation, it should be 1. Anyway, 1. The first condition satisfied. Second condition, this number should be minus, but here I have plus. Then what I have to write it? This equation I will look like this: x cube minus minus 10 x square plus 27x. No need to write. For better understanding, I will write it here. Which means if I add 3 roots, it should be -10. If I do multiply all 3 roots, it should be -18. If I multiply pairs of root, it should be +27. If you want, that also I will show you after solving this equation. What I am going to write? 1 into 18, 18. First, I will take d, 18. Okay, I will write factors of 18. That will be 1 into 18. Okay, 2 into 9. Okay, 3 into 6. Okay, 18, 9 into 2 also it's there, and this is the factors. 3 into 6. Again, if I multiply 3 numbers, it should be 18. Definitely 18 is not possible, because if I take 18, 18 ones are 18, 2 roots. Any other number, if I multiply, I will get more than 18. It is not possible. Let's take it 9. If I take 9, 9 twos are 18, 18. Yes, it is a possible. 9 2 1. It may be possible. But if I multiply 9 twos are 18, if I add, it should be 10. It should be 10. If I add 9 plus 2, 11, 11 minus, yes, it is also possible. It may be possible. So the remaining will be 1 2 3 6 9. Okay, what's the roots? 1 3 6 1 2 3 6 9. It may be anything. But let's take it and verify. Let's take it. If I take 129, maybe it's not possible. Let's take it for understanding. 129. If I add, I want minus 10. Then I will give here minus 9, here minus 1, minus 10 over. Then if I give minus, it should be plus minus 12. If I give plus also, it should be 8. Then it's not possible. Then 9 is not possible. I hope you understood, right? If I take this, if I 18, I will get 9 twos are 18, 18 ones are 18. Yes, I want a 10. If I addition minus 9 plus 1, okay, minus 10. Then it should be, if I give minus 2, it will be minus 12. If I give plus 12, plus 2, if it is not possible. Otherwise, if you do like this, if you do like this and this I will add minus 11. Okay, I will write it plus 1. Okay, it is possible. Yes, yes or no? But think very carefully. Now, if you this is a case, which means now let's see it. Where it's wrong, I will prove that. Which means this will be plus according to you. If I multiply minus into minus plus 9 twos are 18 plus 18. Then if I multiply again plus into plus 18 I'm getting, but I want minus 18. So definitely this is not my answer. Definitely this is not my answer. I hope it is clear. Now remaining, this is the values we have. We have to take it. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 3, 6 will be the 10 because 2 I am eliminated. 1, 3, 6 will be the 4 plus 6. Yes, 10. 6 is right. 8 is the possible. Now if I give minus 1, minus 3, minus 6, it will be minus 10. If I multiply also, it will be minus 18. So your answer will be minus 1, minus 3, minus 6. I hope this is clear to you all. Yes or no? Is it clear? If you like, do subscribe and do comment. I hope it is clear. We'll solve one more. See next question. Next question also, it should be cubic equation. The condition what you have to check, it should be 1, it should be minus, it should be minus. But here I have plus. If I have plus, I want minus 7. If I have plus, I want minus 8. Roots should be minus 8 I want. If I multiply, if I add, I want minus 7. Let's find out first. If I write 8 factors of 8, if I write, okay, what the factors of 8, if I write, it will be if you solve this equation, if you solve this equation, 8 factors will be either 1 and 8, either 2 and 4. That will be the factors of that. 8 it should not be, because I told you already, if I multiply two numbers it should be 8. 8 ones 8, but any other number if I multiply, it's not possible. Then 1 2 4 is the possible numbers. If I add this, it is 7. Yes, minus 1, minus 2, minus 4. If I multiply, I will get minus 8. If I add, I want minus 7. If you do pairs of root, I told you Avagle, pairs of root should be 14. Let's do it if you want. Minus into minus plus, 2 ones are 2. Again minus into minus plus, 2 fours are 8. Again minus into minus plus, 1 fours are 4. So 8 plus 2, 10, 10 plus 4, 14. See, all it's verified. See how it will be the questions to solve cubic equation. If you use, again I told you, if you get one, most of the times you will get one, okay, but if you're not supposed to get one, that method to write, it will take time. So this is the best approach. I hope everyone understand this. Yes, let's move one more. Suppose the question is this. Suppose the question is x cube minus 4x square plus 5x minus 2 is equal to roots. I mean, find the roots. Here anyway I have minus, here anyway I have minus, then no problem. Then I want, if I add root, it should be plus 4. If I multiply, I want 2. Very important, like this question is very important because I will show you why. 2. Here I will get only factors of 2 will be 1 and 2, but I want 3 numbers. Then you can repeat. either 1 one more time, either 2 one more time, either it may be 1 1 2, either it may be 1 2 2, anything. Then where you will get, if you are not supposed to take here, it is not possible to take because 2 into 2 4, it is not possible, only you have to take this. Yes, your answer will be, if I add plus 1 plus 2 is the answer, because I want plus 2. If I want plus 4, I told you already it is in minus. If it is minus, I want only plus 4. Here I have already minus, I want plus 2. If I multiply 1 into 1 1, 1 2s are 2. If I add 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 2 4. So then roots of this equation is 1 1 2, or 1 2 1. Yes, are you really feel good? See, the question will be how to solve these questions. I hope really you enjoyed this session. If you enjoy this session, share with your friends, subscribe. Without missing, do comment, because if you do comment, we will let that is like a boost for us. Everyone, you should do comment. See, if you see any video, if you like any method, everyone should do comment. You should appreciate our efforts. Yes, I hope you will do comment without missing. I hope you will like it without missing if you are really enjoy this session. Let's move on more. Let's solve this here anyway. Yes, here also I have minus, here also minus. Then no problem. Directly I can solve this equation. Sorry, it is not 2, it is 6. Here question typing missing, because same question, if it's not possible to get 6, it is 6 only. X cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6. 6 means 1 6 are 6, 2 3s are 6, 6 ones are 6, that then 1 2 3 is the roots. Yes, that will be the answer, right? Because here I have minus 1 2s are 2, 2 3s are 6, 1 2 3, 3 plus 3 6. Yes, this will be your answer. How much? Oh, it will be easy, right, to solve these questions. One more for you. See this question. Here I have minus, okay. Here I have plus. Then I need to change this to minus 8. If I add, I want plus 5. If I multiply, I want minus 8. Very be careful. Then 8 means 1 8 are 8, 2 4 are 8. That is a possible. Then 1 2 4 is the roots. It may be plus 1, it may be minus 1, it may be plus 2, it may be minus 2, it may be plus 4, it may be minus 4. I want minus 5. If I add, sorry, I want plus 5. If I add 4 plus 2, 6, 6 minus 1, it is a possible. It will be plus, it will be plus. If I multiply, I want minus 8. 4 2s are 8, 8 1s are 8. Then your answer will be minus 1, 2, and 4 is the roots of this equation. Are you really enjoy? Yes. If you multiply, you will get 2 only if you pairs of this. Let's take it if you want. Minus 2, 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, again 4 minus 4. Minus 4 minus 2 minus 6 and 8, you will get plus 2. See, I hope you all enjoy this session. Good. Let's move one more. This already explained, I think, previous question is the same repetition question. See this question, this kind. This is one of the exam question. If you have like this, the question will be, I will write it once again. Here the question is like this: x cube plus 8x square plus 17x plus 10 divided by, they will give divided by x plus 2 is equal to 0, which means they already given one root. This is one root. X value x plus 2 equal to 0, x value is equal to minus 2. They're given one value, one root already they're given. Then remaining two values we have to find out. Remaining two values we have to find out. That will be easy. We can solve it easily. But the question is now this minus 2 already one value you know. Now one root you know minus 2 that is fixed. But here I want plus a minus. Here I have plus means this value will be minus 8 if I add it. Here I want minus, this will be minus 10. Then 10 if I write 1 into 10, 5 into 2. That is a possible numbers. 10 I am not supposed to take, remaining 1, 5, 2, 2 already it's fixed, then remaining will be 1 and 5, I have to check it. 1 and 5, 1, 2. Already 2 value will be minus 2. Then I want to minus 8. If I add it, then it should be minus minus only possible. Minus 5 into minus 1 into minus 2 will be minus 10. If I add, it will be minus 8. Then roots of this equation is minus 2. Minus 2 already they are given. In exam, don't consider this. Only we have to take these two factors. Because why they are given, why we have to solve it, then don't take this value because it's already there given. We have to take unknown roots. We already what we have find out that roots you have to take and we have to compare. So like this question also you will get in exam. One equation I need to teach, if it is not 1, what we have to do it? In a coefficient of x cube, I will take that. Remaining you can solve these questions. You can pause and you can solve these equations yourself. Okay, this is same kind of questions. I will move it. You can solve this question for assignment. See, this is a question where I need to teach because if it is not x is coefficient is x cube of a coefficient is not 1, then what I have to write it? One root is minus 3, that is already fixed. Then 2x cube, here the question is 2x cube minus 4x square minus 22x plus 24. One root they are given divided by x plus 4, which means x is equal to minus 3. One root they are given already. Then whenever like this, I told you one rule, here I want 1. Then I will take 2 common. Then this should be x cube minus 2x square. I will take 2 common. Then minus 11x. Yeah, sorry, it will be, sorry, the question will be this. You will take this, yeah, minus 11x. It will be minus plus 24. Okay, here plus 24. This is the equation I have. I hope it is clear, everyone. Let me know if it is clear. I hope till this point you clear all. Yes. Okay. But I told you one rule. What's the rule I told you? If it is minus, it should be minus. Then it should be minus 24. It is minus not 24 because you are taking 2 common, right? Sorry. Here 12. It should be minus 12, right? Because you're taking common 2. It should be my plus 12 I have, but I want minus 12. I want minus 12. Only this rule you have to follow it. Okay, minus into minus 12. That's the meaning of that. That's all this equation. Now one rule I know, one root is I know already minus 3. 12 means 1 12s are 12, 2 6s are 12, 3 4s are 12. But out of this 3 is fixed. Minus 3 value is fixed. Now I want 2. If I add that values, if I add, I want 2. Then what are the numbers I have to take it? Let's take it. 12 is not possible. I already told you. If I take 6, if I add it, 6, I want 1. Already it's fixed. I want 12. 6 2s are itself 12. 6 3s is not possible at all. 4 threes are 12. It is not possible because if I take that 12, yeah, 4 threes are 12. Yes, it's a possible. 4 3 1 is a possible. Let's take it. That's only possible. Maybe 4 3 12. If I take 3 threes are 9, it's not possible. Let's take it is a possible number. If I do addition, I want a minus 2. Yes, here I'm getting 4 and yes, here I'm getting minus 2. Yes, if plus into yes, here I will getting so 1 4 minus 3 is the roots of this equation. 1 4 minus 3 because if I add, I will get minus 2. Select. Let's take it. 1 and 4 5, 5 and 3 minus 3 will be no, it's not possible because I want, yeah, it's a plus 2 only. Yes, yeah, sorry by mistake. Here already it is minus means I want 2 plus 2 only. 5 1 and 4 5, 5 minus 3 is 2. If I multiply 1 into 4, 4 plus 4 plus into minus minus 12. Yes, your answer will be 1 4 minus 3. I hope you understand this concept. One, where I can't apply, where I can't apply this method. That also, this is same question. That also you should know. Where I can't apply this method. Here I can do it. I hope you can do. You can solve this kind of questions. This is assignment for you. I will take it. Yeah, here. In this case, the here method I have need to follow. You can take this that method also. You can take it. Let's see it. I will explain you. Here x square they are not given. Then we have to consider x cube plus 0 x square. If it is not there given x square value, we have to write it plus 0 x square minus 13x minus 12. Let's take it this equation. If I take basic method also, I will show you how to solve it. 12, the possible is 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. Then I told you if I multiply 112, then I can't take it this. 6 2s are 12, 6 2 1 I can take. But if I add or subtract, I want 0. 1 2 3, it is not also possible. Then I can take it. I can take it 12 means 4 3s are 12 and this 3 2s are 6. Only I can take this. This is a possible numbers I can take it. Because I can't take this. 4 and 3 I can take it 12, but again 1 I can't take it. 4, yeah, at that I can take it 4 3 1. This is a fact because here if I do I want 0, I don't want. Here I can take it. Here 3 plus 1 4, 4 plus 4, 4 minus 4 0. Then I can take it. This is plus, this is plus, this is plus. Minus 4 plus 4 it will be 0. If I multiply also I will get minus 12. So your answer will be 134 minus 4. I hope it is clear for you. One more, where you can't apply this method, I want to show you. If it is x square coefficient is not multiple of 2, I can't take it common. Here see now. Here decimal number you'll get, then it is difficult for you because you can do but fraction values you will get. Then definitely the question will be tough. Here the best method will be follow basic rules. Because if I take 2 common, here I will get 4.5. It is very difficult to get 4.5. It is very difficult to your mind. The best method will be assume x value will be 1 or minus 1. 90% of the cases 1 and 2 they will give 90% of the cases. If I take here 1 plus 1, because I have minus also, plus is a more, the best way is minus only I need to take, I think, because here more it will give plus. Let's take it minus only, I will guess it, because everything is plus, only one value have minus. That's why I will take it minus is the best. Here will be minus 1 cube is minus 2. Here minus 1. Yes, minus only is possible because if I take a plus 1 also, minus 1 also, plus 1 also, it's not possible. Then no, once minus 1 square is minus 1 minus 9. Here minus 7. Here plus 6. Let's solve it this. Otherwise, you have to take it 2 and we have to verify. So minus everything is minus, then it's suppose not possible. Then we have to take it plus only. Let's take it plus. If I take it everything is plus, then it's not possible. X value is equal to 1. Then x value will be 2. I will substitute x value will be minus 2 and I will verify. Okay, I will verify. So if I verify, if I take plus 2, all will be plus only you will get. That's why minus I will take because everything is plus. I'm not considered plus. If I take plus 2 only, plus 2 minus 2 also will get plus. That's why. So 2 into 2 cube is 8. 8 into 2 16. That is minus 16. Here here I will get this value, x value, it is that one. If I take this equation, x square is 4, 4 nines are 36, that will be 36. I hope it's clear everyone. Solve this equation like this we have to solve it. If I solve, you will get answer minus 2 into 7 minus 14, 6 into 2 minus 12, minus 16 minus, also not possible. Then we have to check it other way to solve this question. See, this is a case we have to think. I want to check where I can't apply this method. If it is odd numbers, then we have to solve basic method. Let's solve. Yeah, this question, see now. This question, if I do 2 common, here I will get 4.5. To add three numbers, I want 4.5. I want 3. See, I can't get the numbers. So the best is basics here. Let's solve it basics. I will first assume x is equal to 1, then 2 into 1, 2, 9 into 1 minus 9, 7 into 1 7, 6. Minus 9, it will be 2, 7 is 6, it's not easy, I mean it's not 0. Then I will take check 2. 2 cube 8, 8 twos are 16, 4 4 nines are 36, 7 into 2 14, 6. 14 plus 6 20, 36 and 20 minus 20, 20 20 0, yes, x is equal to 0. Sorry, 2. So x is equal to 2. If I take x is equal to 2, x is equal to 2, then I will write it coefficients of other roots. That will be 2 minus 9 plus 7 plus 6. This 2 as it is, I will write it 2 into 2 4, 9 minus 4 will be 5 minus 5, 2 minus 10 will be 2 minus 5 will be minus 10, then it will be minus 3, 2 minus 3 will be minus 6, it will be 0, then your answer will be here 2, that is 2x square minus 5x minus 3 equal to 0. Then minus 6 I want. If I do subtraction, I want 6 ones are 6. Because if I multiply, I will give it question has minus minus, answer will be plus minus. If I subtract, I will get 5. If I multiply, I will get 6. Then divided by 2, divided by 2. So your final answer will be x value is equal to 2. Then it is 3. It is 1 minus 0.5. If I add all this number, I will get here this equation. Roots will be this. Okay, because here I have this. Okay, this is a way we have to solve. No other methods. No other methods. I hope everyone understand this. This is a cubic equation. To solve this equation, I hope everyone understand how to solve cubic equation. I will come with one high level series, high level exam level SBI clerk series tomorrow. Till that, watch and enjoy. Please don't forget to subscribe and share and do comment everyone if you like this session. Thank you. We'll meet you next session. Good night all.